let's talk a little bit about the Republican presidential race. It's interesting. I don't think anybody expected Haley to do well against Trump here, but it is a little surprising how completely dominant Trump was here in the primary. What do you think that says?
Well, I think in California, the reality is that if you still self-identify as a Republican in many parts of the state, and I think this is probably true with the majority, certainly, of the Republican Party, you probably still very much feel positively, if not about the person, you feel positively about the policies of Donald Trump. So I do think that in this state, I remind people there are more Republicans in California than any other state. I know that's hard for people in San Francisco to maybe fathom sometimes, but it's true that actually California is home to more Republicans than any other state in the country. And so the fact that Donald Trump performed very well here, the fact that he is seen as a preferred presidential candidate, that actually doesn't surprise me too incredibly much. I think in terms of Nikki Haley, I mean, look, some of the exit polling, I think, revealed this. And I don't know if you've talked about this on air this evening, but it's a very split party in terms of the people who support Donald Trump versus the people who support Nikki Haley. Yeah. And it's very difficult to see how those two parts reconcile when we get to November. The big question in my mind is, can Donald Trump really unite the Republican Party? It won't matter as much in California because the general election is basically a fait accompli for the Democrat. But certainly in many other states, that is going to be the critical question.
Yeah, it's a good point.
Yeah. Thanks, Lonnie. Appreciate your time, especially tonight.
Yeah, thank you very much. Well,
great to be with you.
Let's break down the presidential primary just a little bit more for you, give you some really insightful information.
Yeah, including the county by county, and Amma Dates has the latest on that, and Amma joins us again. What are you looking at there?
Well, we talked about domination, right?
Right.
Take a look. Donald Trump in green. All these counties are the ones that Donald Trump took. You can see, we were waiting on Mono County, but that one just came in. We have 38.2% of precincts reporting. The only one we're waiting for right now is Trinity County. And you can see the totals, though. Nikki Haley, 21% versus 74.9% for Donald Trump. If you wanted to look in at Northern California, our counties, the Bay Area, you can see that the numbers, I mean, they're pretty much the same. She's in the 20s, he's in the high 60s, low 70s. So Donald Trump definitely took that. If you want to look at the Democrats, same thing. Look at all that blue. You've got Joe Biden in the lead. We are waiting on Trinity County, and I think that's Alameda County down here. Yes, Alameda County. We are still waiting on that one, but you can see Joe Biden with a big lead as we zoom back out to the state. It's essentially all blue except for two at this point.